Hi there. I want to show you a little bit of my plugin inventory aid I'm currently finalizing. As you can see, I have added the plugin and giving it a shorter name just for convenience here. As a first event, I'm defining a container type, entering a name and leaving the rest at the default settings. Actually, a bigger cell size would be better for this example. Next, it's time to create a container instance, naming it player and setting the type to the one we just defined. Let's make it 4 wide and 3 high. Now, to make something appear on screen, we can simply bind an object to a container type. In this case, we are using a tiled background, but this also works with a sprite. What's still left to do is to actually spawn the container instance. Of course, there is an action for that. Just need to enter the right name here. Et voila. Time to give it a try. And just amazingly enough, it shows the 4x3 cells. So far, so good. There's something else we can define, namely items to put into a container. Let's do a potion. Again, for anything to actually appear, we should bind an object. I do have a fitting one here. Let's add one to the inventory. Just entering the proper names, placing it at 2.1 or rather 1.2. Let's have another look. And the item appears in the right place. Okay, let's have another look at the item definition. What if we wanted the potion item to be stackable up to 9 times? And now we just add more of it. We can bind another object to display the item amount. Entering the item name and selecting a text, or in this case, a sprite font object. Here we can select at which corner of the item the text should appear. Quickly fix the action order here. And let's see. The item amount appears correctly, yet not quite in the right place. We can easily fix that with the offset settings in the action. And it's all good now. Now let's make something a little more useful. Don't want that anymore. In an actual game, when you pick up an item, it should be automatically placed in your inventory. For this purpose, the action find placements for item can be used. Let's say we want 4 and enter the container name. There are conditions that are triggered if the placement fails or succeeds. This one. Now, to catch all the placements that are eventually found, there is a loop condition. If we use the add item action again here, we can feed it with several expressions. Let's see what we have. One for container, item, X, Y, and amount, of course. Will it work? The item appeared correctly in the first available cell. But let's make this a bit of a better demonstration. I want to trigger the find placement action with a key press, drag it down, and keep pressing the key. You can see how it keeps adding the right item amount and jumps to the next cell when the stack is full. I think that'll do for a first look. I will probably do another one of these, hopefully showing something a little more exciting. Bye.